They're going to go for it here on 4th and 6. The Seahawks will set up. The 36 is the first down line. Strong eye handoff here. Lynch is brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
The Seahawks really have great faith in their offense. They go for it on 4th down, and that faith paid off when they picked it up.
First down here after the run. Almost intercepted. The Seahawks snap it at the 36. And incomplete. What a hit that time. We're early in this one, but already a crucial 3rd and long play coming up.
Oh, these are tough situations. What are you going to do on the offensive side? There's only so much you can do. If I was the defense, I would look for a screen.
The Seahawks get set at the line, needing to get to the 46 for a first. They'll run it here. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. This defense is unbending on 3rd down at the start of this game, Phil.
Yeah, Jim, they've been good on the defensive side. I can't say much for the offense that's going against them, though. No imagination, just running ordinary plays. They deserve to be stopped.
The offense is back on the field here for this 4th and 6 play. The Seahawks will take the snap from the 40. The Seahawks turn the ball over on downs.
Anytime you go for it on 4th down in the NFL, there's going to be a lot of second guessing if you don't get it. So get ready for the second guessing. It is coming.
The Patriots offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Loved what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up and they showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did.
The offensive lineup includes Julian Edelman, the former quarterback at Kent State.
Julian Edelman is not just a feel-good story. This is a good, solid football player. He can be an outside wide receiver. He can return kicks and punts, and he can play the slot. He can do it all.
He is a defensive lineman who can dominate a game. Michael Bennett.
It is all out every single play. In the Super Bowl in the 2014 season, he was absolutely magnificent. He almost won the game by himself.
3rd and 10. And the reception by Brandon LaFell. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
Well, Jim, it's almost impossible to guard these guys nowadays as they go down the field. These wide receivers, they have feet like ballerinas. And even though you get tight coverage, they're so quick, they can get open and make the catches.
The Seahawks are set to return the kickoff. He'll take it from the 1. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Seahawks back out there on offense. Their last drive, they had 4th down on their own side of midfield. They decided to go for it instead of punting the football away. We both were wondering why.
Oh, man, some people just never learn. They keep going for it on 4th down in their own territory. They always...
Ninkovich wraps him up.
That's what all defensive coordinators love to see. When they don't have to blitz and one of their defensive linemen gets a sack, without any blitzing.
The big sack on the last play brings up 2nd down and 11. Lynch lined up as the single back. Wilson finds Lynch. Butler's there to make the tackle.
The Seahawks understand just get whatever yards you can every time you run a play. That's what they do that time. It's a short completion, but look what position it puts them here in on 3rd down. This is something they can handle.
It's 3rd down coming up. The Seahawks need to get to the 35 to pick up a first. And he's going to be dumped. And that's a 3-and-out.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the 3rd down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
Going for it on 4th down. The Seahawks need to get to the 35 to pick up a first. Russell Wilson will take it from the gun. Looking across the middle, the Seahawks turn the ball over on downs.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
The Patriots offense, Phil, is on a roll right now with touchdowns coming on each of their last 2 possessions. Can they make it 3 in a row right here?
Well, we're going to find out. I like their chances. What have we seen that makes us think?
Right, wraps up the quarterback.
Nice job that time to the outside linebacker getting the sack. They ask a lot of these guys now. They are special players in the NFL. Stopping the run and the speed to get outside and get the sacks on the quarterback too.
The first quarter comes to an end, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
They come to the line of scrimmage at the 29.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And it's run by LaVelle. The Patriots are up right now, and credit goes to the quarterback here, partner. Brady's had a very solid opening half.
He sure has, and people are getting open down the field, Jim, and he's right on target. He's feeling it. He is absolutely in the groove.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. And he's in for the touchdown. Just underway here in the second, and it looks like they're going to stay aggressive in this quarter if that touchdown is any indication.
Hard to believe it. Here we are early in the second, and we already got a lead that just got increased. I give the offense credit, but somewhere along the line, the defense of the opponents has to step up and just be tougher.
The Seahawks are getting ready for the return. And can they return to a competitive state in this one as the game is starting to get out of hand? The score's 21-0. It'll be a touchback. And Marshawn Lynch heading back onto the field.
They've fallen behind here, and maybe it has something to do with the fact that he hasn't really been able to do anything on the ground to this point.
Oh, I think it's everything to do with why they're behind in this game so far here today, Jim. And listen, the coach has got to call some different plays. What they've been running has not worked. Time for a different look.
Wilson's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. Chandler Jones gets to the quarterback.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
Loss of 4 on the play. Well, they got to the quarterback on first down. Sets up 2nd and long. The Seahawks line up, split backfield. Wilson from the shotgun. And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
It'll be 3rd down. Graham's usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. Lockett with the grab. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
The Seahawks put themselves in a terrible situation. 3rd and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that first down.
The Seahawks snap it at the 31.
And Marshawn Lynch with the grab.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
That pass play wasn't good for much. So now it's 2nd down and 9. The ball out, incomplete.
Tremendous defensive play that time, making sure that pass was not completed.
That job is getting harder and harder, isn't it, for defenders to jar the football loose? Because just about anywhere you hit the receiver, it's illegal. But a good legal hit that time, it knocks the ball loose.
Turbin takes his spot in the backfield. 3rd and 9. And it's batted down.
The Seahawks put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
And there's a timeout, so we'll take one with them. You're watching the NFL on That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. The offense is still on the field here on 4th down, needing 9 for the first. The Seahawks from the 32.
And Marshawn Lynch with the grab.
The Seahawks turned the ball over on downs.
The Seahawks decided to go for it on 4th down that time, and hey, it didn't pay off. And, of course, the coach, look at him now. He is second-guessing his decision.
Wilson's completion percentage, 40% on the day. The Patriots coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation. When you're going against a good quarterback and receiver in the NFL now, one of the ways to stop it is tight man-to-man coverage. You against him.
Second down following that incompletion. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. Gains 16.
One of the better talented tight ends in the NFL. He makes that catch just right in stride and gets a nice catch.
Brady's dropping back to pass once again. Makes the catch. Touchdown, New England. And that's 3 touchdowns for him today. Amazing execution midway in the second quarter as they're pulling away.
Yeah, I've been so impressed what they've been doing on both sides of the football here today. And the coach has got to be so happy with what they see from their players. They're executing the plays just as they drew them up.
The Seahawks return team has been on the field way too often today as they are getting blown out. The score's 28-0. Baldwin's going to test the coverage here. That brings the play to an end. That return's good for about 21. The Seahawks are experiencing a little bit of a drought here offensively, having gone 3 straight possessions without a score. What do you think needs to be done to buck that trend here, partner?
I'd say it's a little more than a drought. This is some awful offense, and there's many things you've got to do. You've got to tell your offensive line to pick things up. When the offensive line is aggressive, it gives all the stars a chance to succeed, and that's what they got to do here. Offensive line, get it going.
This will be second down. 2 tight ends on the field here. Rob Ninkovich with the sack.
Well, every defense is looking for somebody to sack the quarterback, and that time the speed of the defensive end gets around the tackle and gets the sack.
Loss of 5 on the play. On the way, third down. Wilson from the shotgun. Ricardo Lockett with the catch. On his way. The 20, the 10, and in for the touchdown.
Nothing like it for a quarterback, I'll tell you that. I loved it. Throw a little short pass and just root your guy on and watch him score a touchdown. Pretty exciting stuff.
The Seahawks now lined up for the extra point. That'll stop the clock with that timeout. Wilson with the give. They failed to convert on the 2-point try, so they'll just have to settle for the 6. The Seahawks getting set for the kickoff. And Amendola's got a chance for a return. And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. A look at Cliff Averill right there. It's been a difficult day, though, for this defense up to this point, and I'm sure he's willing to take some responsibility in all of that.
No, absolutely. He's the star on the defensive side, so he's got to take responsibility, and it's his job to lead the guys. And how do you lead them? Do it with effort and do your job and lead that way.
He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line. Williams is the one who is down, and will step aside for just a moment. We'll head back to the field now after the injury timeout. Danielle Bellini is getting us the update on exactly what happened down there. They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. Tackled by Bruce Irvin.
That's an awesome job by the outside linebacker. He gets a sack on the quarterback, and nowadays you've got to do it all if you're an outside linebacker. You've got to be tough against the run, cover receivers down the field, and yes, plays like that get to the quarterback.
Halftime, 2 minutes away. Glad to have you back as we come out of the 2-minute warning here in the first half. The Patriots get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. Brady throws it into the big mitts of Rob Gronkowski.
Nice job that time by the defense, knowing the situation. Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the first down. Good job. Fourth down coming up.
The offense is still on the field here on fourth down, needing 5 for the first. The Patriots come out, 2 tight ends on the field. The Patriots turn the ball over on downs. The Seahawks offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that last drive was everything just...
Hightower takes him down.
Not a good job by the quarterback that time. Inside of 2 minutes in the first half, you got to get rid of the football. If nobody's open, just throw it away. That time, he loses yards by taking the sack.
They come to the line at the 31-yard line.
The Seahawks at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. Wilson standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Take it down and sacked again.
Outside linebackers in the NFL, they are such tremendous athletes. They can do everything. How about that play that time? Good move, good speed, gets to the quarterback and gets a sack.
Third down on the way. The Seahawks will line up. First down markers right at the 15-yard line. Wilson's going to take the snap from the shotgun. It's caught by Baldwin.
Defense did a good job that time. It's third and long. They know the offense wants to throw it down the field. They cover all the deep receivers and nowhere to go with the football except short.
We come to the half, and this game isn't even close. Time to get some backups, some playing time, and keep your starters healthy. Larry Ridley coming up next.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Seahawks are down right now. They have to feel like they're still in it. The Patriots came in prepared for this game, and it shows in the way they've played.
All right, Larry, thank you for all of those updates. And now the teams are coming back onto the field, and we're about to get the second half started. Poor kick coverage on the return, and now the offense comes onto the field, having to feel like it's just been given a big boost of confidence. The Seahawks talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
The Seahawks snap it at the 41. Wilson's taking off. Wilson's tackled down after a gain of 5.
That's an excellent job by the quarterback, getting a few yards there with the run. You know, when you play against him, of course, anytime he drops back to pass, you've got to be alert for the run.
Lynch is in the backfield. Single back set. And intercepted. A Another big mistake right away here in the third quarter with an interception.
Look, you know you got talent. It all comes down to getting that talent and making the right decisions. That's what you have to really work on, being a little more careful with the football. Once you start doing that, you'll see better results.
The Patriots offense back on the field as this game has turned into just a big mess, Phil, because no one seems to be able to hold on to the football.
Nobody can hold on to the football. The play is sloppy. The calling of the plays has also been, I think, a little sloppy. Give these guys a better chance to make some positive plays.
The Patriots are in front thanks to their quarterback. Brady's done everything he can to keep his team on top.
He has been so efficient here today. Very smart, making decisions. And when you put those two things together, that's why your football team is winning.
First down here after the completion. Wagner with the sack.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
Brady with the incompletion.
When you're in a situation like this, and it's third and real long, don't take a chance. Be careful and get off the field.
The ball is spotted at the 49. The Patriots come to the line. First down marker is at the 32. Brady, handoff. Slashes to the left side. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
The Patriots decide to go for a run here on third and long. And look, not second-guessing that play call, not fitting the playbook. In the passing game, they're going to pick up a first down. They go with the run. The defense is not fooled. And now they're going to have to punt.
Brady's going to take it from the gun. Throws the pass.
The Patriots were absolutely pushing their luck that time, going forward on fourth and short when they had the lead here in the second half. I wonder what they were thinking. Now that defense has to come out there and get it done.
The Seahawks will try to hold on to the football. This has been one big turnover after another, Phil. Just what the coaches talked about in our meetings with him this week about ball security. It's not happening here.
Well, it tells you that players do not listen to the coaches, that's for sure, because ball security is not what we're seeing out there. I know this. Next week in practice, there's going to be a lot of drills about hanging on to the football.
Failing to complete that one, so second down here. Lynch is lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Wilson's there to catch the ball that had a lot of heat on it. That's his first reception today.
The old-fashioned way of picking up big yardage is running the fly route on the outside. Show the speed of the receiver and the strength of the quarterback's arm. What a nice completion.
First down following the long play. And now on first down, they'll go back to the air. Pass is intercepted. There have been many mistakes for this offensive unit through the first three quarters, and now they add an interception to the list.
Yeah, you make all these mistakes during a football game, you're going to lose confidence, and that's what we see right now on the offensive side. No confidence. Go back to the basics. Start all over again. That's the best thing you can do.
Second down and in a very precarious spot. Second down and 10. And this is dropped.
I'll say this, when you're in a situation like this, third and long, and you're winning here, if you throw the football, fire the coach. And I'm just saying that because I don't think there's any chance they're going to throw the football in this situation.
Third down and must be extremely careful with the football. The Patriots are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Ball's picked off. They haven't had anything go their way for 2.5 quarters, and now the defense comes up with a play that perhaps could lead to something, Phil.
They didn't deserve for anything to go their way. They were not playing hard enough, and finally the defense showed some enthusiasm, some toughness, and they got that turnover.
The Seahawks offense now will try to sustain a drive after giving the...
Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. Put it right on the money. Not a big window. It doesn't matter to him today. Great control of the football. Put it right in there for the touchdown.
Toss play here to Lynch. And they will not convert here on the two-point conversion. Good stand by the defense. Steven Hauschka ready for the kickoff. Amendova's got it on the return. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Patriots hope to get things going here. They have been anything but productive here in quite some time. 3 consecutive drives that have led to nowhere.
Well, let's give a lot of credit to the defensive side, especially the defensive line. They are absolutely taking it to the offense. They are beating them up, and when the defensive line is winning the battles like this, it's all about the defense.
Now cutting to the right side, looking for some open space.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. The Patriots now move the chains.
Good route that time by the receiver on the out route. Nice throw by the quarterback. This is what they call a timing route. Well, they were right on time.
Brady's completion percentage, 50% on the day. First down here. Here's the first snap after the big play. Brady's got it in the gun. He'll throw it over the middle. Jumps into the air and pulls it down. That's his 6th catch of the day.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock, and that is an art, and this team is good at it.
Brady's back in shotgun formation. Reaches up high for it, and he's got the catch. Incredible catch there by the receiver as he goes vertical and comes down with the football and the catch.
We see these incredible catches every single week. Right now, the most talented guys in the NFL, Mike,
rings it in for the score in the end zone. And now that we're almost in the 4th and they've just increased their lead, could it be time to rest the starters, Phil?
Oh, no, Jim, not even close to that yet. We've got a long way to go. You've seen it many times in the NFL. Big leads have a way of just disappearing, so I'm not counting this one over by any means.
Steven Gostowski's readying his team for the kickoff. Baldwin's going to run this one out. That return is good for about 27.
The Seahawks offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. And when you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
First down at the 21. Ninkovich takes down
the quarterback.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty.
Lynch lined up as the single back. And a gain of 4.
And now they'll try over again on second down. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends.
And it's swatted away.
Well, I know this. When it comes to these situations, don't take a chance, because if you do, I promise you, it's going to backfire.
They face third down after the incomplete pass. Down the field. Ball's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Looks like they'll go 3 and out on this series.
Wilson's going to go back to the huddle and look at all of his teammates and go, my bad. Well, they know it's your bad. Everybody, even the offensive linemen, they saw you were open and you dropped the pass that was right to you. But, hey, that's the way it goes. You know, you got to keep the confidence up. I think he will, and I'm sure the football will find its way towards him again soon.
The Seahawks turn the ball over on downs.
The Patriots are more than happy to take that gift. The offense backed up in its own territory, and they go for it on fourth down and don't make it. Good job by the defense.
The Patriots have extended their halftime lead, and they haven't wasted any time in doing so as they continue to motor up and down the field.
You know, this is what you got to do in this league now. When it's going well on the offensive side, don't slow down, don't get conservative, keep it going, try to score points, and just dominate the other team.
Offense getting set now following the timeout. Second down. One more snap and another quarter is in the books. And he's in for the touchdown, but there is a flag down.
Holding offense. The penalty is declined.
That hurts. The two-point try is denied. The Seahawks are in shape now to return the kick. Baldwin's going to drop to a knee here, so this will come out to the 20. The Seahawks at this point are just trying to stop the bleeding as they come out for this drive, Phil.
Whoa, I don't know if there's enough Band-Aids to stop all this bleeding, but look, you're looking for a moral victory, so the game is not over. Try to get some good here late to make you feel better and get ready for the next game.
First down at the 20. Makes the catch, but didn't get the feet down. Incomplete.
The fourth quarter about to get underway, and there's not much left to do in this one other than to run out the clock.
Yeah, that's what you hope to do on the side. When you're winning a game like this, you want to run the clock out. And you know what, Jim? On the other side, they want that clock to run too, because they're just trying to find a way to get out of this game.
Final quarter underway now with this snap. That's a gain of 8.
Always be alert for this quarterback to run the football when he gets the chance. He is excellent with it. He is a quarterback with the abilities of a running back.
Now looking at third down. An extra tight end on the field for this one. It's intercepted.